we're about to tip off the 9 o'clock game, as it is, between MEI from Abbotsford, BC, and Lester B. Pearson from Calgary, Alberta. So we've got a new commentary duo of myself and Scott Moore, who's replacing Vic Pankratz, who's gone to rest his tired, weary bones. So we got a jump ball, won by Lester B. Pearson, taken by number 10, Amor Dura, into the front court, indoor slam dunk champion, number 21, Robbie Sahota. His inside shot misses, and number 7 presses the ball all the way up the court for MEI and scores a fast break layup. And you know what? The numbers on our program do not match up with the numbers on the court at all, so we're going to have some trouble identifying the MEI players. Unless somebody out there can tell us, if you know off the top of your head, what the blue jersey numbers are of the MEI players. Otherwise, the numbers given in the program don't match the guys on the floor. Oh, well. We'll just
do the best we can here.
Exactly.
Boy, I've been looking forward to this game all day.
MEI looked really impressive last night against Evan Hardy. Blew him right out of the building.
Oh, they sure did.
Inside score by number 21, Robbie Sahota. Ties the game at 2 with 6:45 left to go in the first quarter. Now MEI comes up, half court set. Nice backdoor cut by number 8.
Both these teams sure execute well in the half court offense.
That was well done, kind of a give and go. Down inside to Sahota. Looks like they're just going to power it inside to him.
I think both teams tonight are going to go inside as much as they can with the size and strength they have.
We got a foul on number 22, Kit Williams, one of the guys whose number actually matches the program. Inbound by Pearson right under the hoop to number 23, who forces up a shot that clears the rim. Offensive rebound by number 10 and kick back outside. Swing over to the right wing to number 22. Over to number 10, and he dishes it inside to Sahota, who hits a nice little almost jump hook kind of thing in the lane.
They're content with going inside all day until he stopped.
Yeah, that's a smooth looking shot. MEI brings the ball up the court. Number 7 playing point for him, swings it around the horn. They're trying to look inside to 22, their big man. He steps out to the 3-point line. Nice inside feed to number 8. Just nice banker off the glass.
This Tyson Barkman, he can go inside and out. Last night's game, he did it from way outside and scoring inside.
Makes a score. Lester B. Pearson 4, MEI 6 with 5:35 to go. Baseline jumper by number 22 for Pearson. Jared Emery is off. It's rebounded by number 12, Riley Holmes, and there's a foul underneath. I
think tonight's game is going to be called real close with the reffing duo we have out there tonight. The next coach of both of ours, Mr. Ruben Peters.
Yeah, he's going to keep it tight. I don't know if he can move up and down the court as well as he used to, so he's probably going to have to use some eagle eye. Long outlet pass to number 21 for MEI. He takes it hard to the rim and is fouled. Looks like an interception off the inbound pass. MEI went the length of the floor. A nice hard finish. And he's going to go to the line for one shot.
It's one thing about these Eagles from Abbotsford. They really take the ball hard to the basket.
Strong drive. It's one of the traits I've seen with a lot of the teams in this year's tournament. They're all taking it to the rim pretty hard. Last year, I thought there were a lot of guys who were kind of soft inside. This year, people are taking it tough. Free throw is missed. Offensive rebound is missed as well, and Lester B. Pearson clears it out. Ball's up to number 22, Jared Emery. Into the lane, kicks it back out to number 10, Dura, who drives all the way through with a nice double clutch layup.
Nice acrobatic move there by number 10, Amar Dura, taking it in with the big trees in there.
That was number 8, who looks like he's playing a little out of position at the point. He gets bailed out with a foul on number 30, DJ Pert. He looked uncomfortable dribbling the ball up there at the top of the key. It's probably for the best for him that he got fouled. Inbound to 22, down low to number 8 where he looks much better. Nice touch pass over to 21 who lays it in.
Nice passing on the inside there. Nice high-low game.
Here comes number 22. Emery fires a three. It's off. Good offensive rebound by 21 Sahota, who lays it back in for the deuce.
He's been a menace on the boards.
He is. He's
already
a
in the first quarter. Yeah. I'm surprised right now that MEI doesn't let number 6 handle the ball a bit more.
Yeah, right now number 8 is playing point, and he just kind of took it coast to coast. A little hesitation move, shot a 12-foot baseline jumper that went down to give MEI a 12-8 lead. MEI is playing look like they're playing his own defense this time down. And the foul is going to be called on number 6, Blue.
Boy. I really like how this Lester B team takes the ball to the basket. They take it hard, and they've been fouled 2 or 3 times already, just taking the ball hard to the basket.
Yeah, we're going to be in bonus right away here. And number 21, Robbie Sahota tries the baseline drive, gets it rejected, and here comes MEI, number 8.
Tyson Barkman
Cameron
there.
Towes took it all the way. Oh, sorry. We got a number change. That's Tyson Barkman, number 8. Sahota with a little shot from the elbow, in and out, rebounded by number 22 MEI, and he's going to take it down the floor himself, all the way down to the right wing to number 21 and back out to 8, who's going to be playing out at that guard spot, I guess. He's handling the ball against number 30, DJ Pert. Swings it across to number 6 and over to the right baseline. Drive into the middle, lost the ball, and it's a no kick ball called. Turnover all the way down the court. Pertman gathers it and fires it out to number 10, Dura, who drops a long deuce.
He's got the hot hand right now.
He's feeling it.
It's a little slower pace than what I expected at the start here.
Yeah.
Both these teams are getting in their half-court offense and working it around for a good shot.
Yeah, we got ball on the right baseline. There goes a long shot from number 6. Rebounded by Sahota for Lester B. Pearson. He clears it out. Dura's going to bring it into the front court along the right sideline. He drives middle, kicks it back out to number 11. Minhas
long three.
Launches a three that's no good. And here comes MEI after the defensive board. MEI's got 22's got to the top of the key. He's going to launch a long three. It's off. Rebounded by number 11, Minhas, and he gets fouled, it looks like, by number 21, whoever that may be.
That was a little touch foul there. I don't think needed to be called.
It was, especially with some of the inside contact.
Oh.
I guess the refs don't care that we're running late. They're
No,
call everything.
An hour and a half behind. What's the difference?
Exactly. Better than going home to the wife, maybe. I don't know.
We've got some subs in here for Calgary right now. First time touching the ball, number 30.
That's DJ Pert knocking down the jump shot. In and out. Rebounded by MEI, and number 8's going to bring it up. That's Barkman, who it appears is going to play more point, although he lost the handle again and got lucky. Kicks it over to the wing to Dooley, number 6. His three's no good. And a scramble for the loose ball goes to Lester B. Pearson. Here comes number 13 for Pearson, kicking it over to Pert, who kind of does a crazy circus shot in the lane. Eventually the ball gets back out to number 23.
Long bomb.
Minhas, who drains a three.
I think if Calgary has a chance to win tonight, number 23 has got to do it in both ends of the floor, and he looks pretty comfortable doing everything right now.
Yeah, he's locked up on 6. Dooley doing a good job defensively. Oh, Blue just blew by him there. As soon as I said he's doing a good job.
Nice take to the basket.
Blew by him. Got a and one situation here, making it 16-13 MEI over Lester B. Pearson. Minute 23 in the first.
Both these teams are not contented. As I said before, shoot from the outside. They are both taking it very hard to the basket and being rewarded with the fouls right now. I really like Sam Dooley's game, watching the game last night. He did everything for this MEI team. He distributed the ball, he rebounded, he pushed the ball, he scored when they had to. I really like watching him play. I just don't know why he is not playing the point right now.
How would you compare him to the point guard we saw for the North Vancouver team? What was his name? Number 11 there. Did you watch much of that? I thought he really controlled the game well.
Similar styles. Both strong with the ball, both can shoot, take to the basket.
Well, after the free throw was no good, MEI got the offensive rebound, worked it around to number 24. Drove baseline. Looks like Jesse Smith drove baseline for 2 points, give MEI an 18-13 lead.
Oh.
And the Patriots answer right back.
Missed assignment on the rebounds there.
Oh. Yeah, number 24 for Pearson got the easy score. Here comes Pertman on the fast break. A little leaner in the lane. It gets it to go.
This Lester B team likes to push the ball when they can.
Yeah, a little change of pace off the bench. And here comes MEI fast breaking down number 22. Takes it hard to the rim and it goes. And the pace is picking up all of a sudden at the end of the first quarter.
That kid Williams reminds me of a Kevin Garnett kind of game. He can do it all. He can dribble the ball down the floor. He can shoot the shot, crash the board. Yeah. Maybe he's making $20 million this year.
Probably a little less. Shot in the lane by number 22 for Pearson. Emery is no good. And here comes number 7 dribbling it out for MEI. 10 seconds to go. 20-17 MEI. They're going to hold for the last shot.
For one shot. This is the person they want the ball at.
We got 5 seconds, 3 seconds. They don't know that they're not going to get a shot off. And they don't get a shot off. So the end of the first quarter, we have MEI up 20-17 over Lester B. Pearson.
Little miscommunication there between the Eagles at the end, not knowing the amount of time left on the clock. They were content just to pass the ball around the outside.
Yeah, they maybe they don't lose, they just run out of time. Well, we got to fill the dead air between quarters. Well, we don't have any interesting tidbits from the program.
No interesting trivia to come along.
Well, you know, for people out there that care, I was just watching the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals this weekend down in Arizona, but I'm sure people don't care about my own trials and tribulations, so we'll stick to the basketball.
Good idea. Good idea. What do you think the coaches are saying right now in between the first and second quarter? If
I'm LB Pearson, I'm thinking, you want to get back to getting it into the big man, Sahota. They went to him in spurts, but really, I don't think they tried to establish him maybe as much as they could have. I don't think they have an answer for him. Every time he's been able to get a shot off, really, they've gotten great looks.
I totally agree with you there. The first part of that first quarter, every time they went in to Sahota, yeah, he had a high percentage shot and usually scored there.
So it looks like MEI is just, they do, as you were saying before, they're so balanced. It seems like a lot of their guys can play inside and out. They look like they're going to be a tough team to defend.
Well, watching last night's game, I was impressed with Abbotsford in their tenacity on defense. They really worked hard both ends of the floor and extremely disciplined on both ends. It's nice to watch last night.
So we're starting the third quarter. We got MEI got the ball in the possession arrow. Number 6, Dooley's got the ball at the top, and he just blows by his man.
Shake and bake there by Dooley.
Yeah, it was a nice take to the rim, and he's going to get a trip to the line as a reward.
I think MEI wants him to handle the ball a bit more at the top this quarter. See if he can break his man down and dish off in the key.
And that foul's on the big man, Robbie Sahota. Oh, no, it's on Dura. I don't know what I'm talking about. First shot's up.
It's been a long day so far.
It has. First shot is up and in by number 6, Dooley. He's going to get one more. And the second shot is off. Rebounded by
a big board by Sahota, yeah.
Here comes number 10. Pushes it to Pert up the left side. Swings it around to number 10.
Looked like
Dura,
his
who shoots a
foot
three
was
and
on the
knocks it
line
down.
there. Yeah, thought his foot was on the line.
They're only going to give him 2.
Give him 2 there.
Full court pressure now by LB Pearson. More token pressure.
Just a little
really.
token pressure to slow things down a little bit, I think.
And, we got 8, Barkman with the ball at the top again. They got Dooley at the off-guard spot, it looks like, and he's going to try to break him down. Is Barkman. Can't get anything. Kicks it around to 24. Back over to 7 in the low post. Back out to 22. He's going to drive the left baseline.
A little runner there.
Little runner, no good, but a rebound by number 7. Put back in. That might be Steve Neufeld.
Steve Neufeld could be. Who knows with this program tonight.
Oh, lob pass into Sahota. He's got the ball down low. Nice pass over to Dura.
Tried a no-look pass there. Didn't quite get through.
MEI is really collapsing down on Sahota when he gets the ball in there. He's going to have to either turn and shoot quick or they're going to have to run something to get him free.
They're really playing the high post out there, almost near half.
That's aggressive defense. Oh, Sahota.
Looked like he got pushed there.
Yeah, number 22 for MEI launched a runner that didn't go. Sahota's now going to take the free throw lane jumper and knock it down to give.
He is a complete player. He can do everything.
He is. It looks like MEI wants a timeout, but they're not going to give it to him because you have to call it from the floor. So the coach is being ignored.
Oh.
Block shot. Block shot by Pearson. They come out. A foul's called as Pert dribbles the ball into the front court. And now Blue gets their timeout during a dead ball. And I imagine their coach is going to want to discuss Saskatchewan basketball rules with Mr. Peters.
Can't believe they can't call a timeout, dribbling the ball up the floor. A pretty good crowd tonight, having two non-Saskatoon teams here at BRIT, going an hour late as well.
Yeah, it's almost a full house. We got a few empty spaces, but not too many.
Still as loud as ever.
Yeah, we've got the Bedford junior cheerleaders throwing each other around during the timeout. It's good that they were able to get their routine down. I don't think they've been in any junior boys basketball games this year, so they were able to practice lots, I guess.
There's a lot of them.
There are a lot of them.
Like close to 30 on there. 30 on the baseline, 20.
They look like an American college football team in terms of numbers.
Oh, Bedford Roads sends a lot of cheerleaders down south for cheerleading scholarships.
Well, we're ready to go here. We got 6:12 left to go in the second quarter. MEI is up 23-21 over Lester B. Pearson in a game that there really is yet to have one team establish, I think, what they really want to do.
I agree with you. I think both these teams would like to run a bit more than they have so far. It is a close game, 23-21 MEI right now.
Dura's got the ball at the top of the key. He's going to go inside to Sahota. They're collapsing down on him. He's got to kick it back out to Dura on the right wing. He's going to launch a shot from about 19. It's short. Offensive rebound by number 24, Tyrrell, and he gets it back to Dura. Pert now dribbling at the top of the key, takes it down. Quick crossover.
Killer crossover there by DJ Pert.
That was reminiscent of a Timmy Hardaway almost. Little killer crossover down the lane, change hands off the glass.
What do you think his socks pulled up all the way like that?
Well, some people like the retro look. I don't know. I think if you're this young, you go retro to the 70s, but when you're our age, the 70s wasn't quite retro yet, so it's still kind of old and goofy. We got a foul here. It looks like 6 Blue. Dooley picks up a reach. Ball's going to be thrown in on the baseline by Dura of Lester B. Pearson. 25-23. MEI leading with 5:26 to go in the first half.
He's got to be careful now with 2 fouls.
Yeah.
There's 5 minutes left in the first half here.
Losing it would be big. He's going to take it down baseline now, and he's going to get fouled is Sam Dooley. He's going to go to the line for 2. And now we're seeing maybe the MEI Eagles pushing the ball a little more, forcing the tempo a little bit.
I think that's more their game right now. Get the ball in the hands of Dooley and Barkman. Let them go to school.
You get the sense that you think that Pearson probably wants to establish that half-court game and their big man down low. And if MEI can rip this thing wide open and get some of that chaos going up and down the court, it would probably be to their advantage.
We have Dooley on the line right now. Looks to be a pretty sound shooter. Mechanics are all there.
Yeah, first one's good. 26-23 MEI with 5:20 left in the first half. Dooley's going to jack up free throw number 2. And it's up and it's long. But
problem with the clock there.
There's a horn, an inadvertent horn, but they played on.
Oh.
And now we've got a foul underneath. It looked like a good block.
Looked good to me from up here, but I'm sure what they're going to say, body. Yeah. That's always the refs out there. Could be clean up top, but they say they come underneath with the body. The coach is questioning him right now.
Yeah, it looked like the bodies were about a foot apart.
Well, I think this coach is going to learn pretty quick. You don't want to question Mr. Peters out there.
No, that's not going to lead to a good situation for you. If you want to call the rest of the game.
It's like a drill sergeant out there.
Yeah. So on the line is number 11, who is possibly Lucas Clausen. He's going to shoot 2 free throws with 5:17 to go and a 23-26 MEI lead. First free throw is long.
Both teams seem to have a few subs in there right now.
Yeah, we got a lot of bench players.
We try to increase the tempo a little bit.
Makes the second free throw to extend the lead to 4. And here comes Pert up the court, right side over to number 23, Josh Mintus. Number 12 for Pearson shoots up a long 3 that hits the backboard first, actually. And
his first touch puts up a 3, shows some confidence on his part.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he should have gone up and down the floor a couple more times to maybe get the blood flowing a little bit.
Reminds me a little of Scott Hawley in his younger days. Get the ball and put it up. His would go in, though.
Jack away, yeah. So if MEI coming down the floor, swinging the ball around the perimeter now, looking to get it inside. But they turn it over.
Good
the
steal.
Big man, Sahoda's going to try to do a coast-to-coast job, but he's slowed down. Pert at the top of the key. Boy, he goes quickly. A lot of burst. Top of the key shot from number 24, Thoreau, is a little short. And we're going to have a foul on, looks like number 11.
Once Lester B gets in the half court, I think they want to go inside as much as possible. And not half court, I don't think if they don't get the ball, it's number 21, much more, they could be in trouble.
Yeah, they really have to look inside. And Pert's, he's got that quick first step to drive to the hole, but he's got to drive and dish, or if he can't get it all the way in.
He must be their shooter. He goes in there to shoot. Number 12 just hit a long 3 from the baseline there.
Yeah, that was number 12.
Robbie Holmes.
Yeah. He's been in for a minute, jacked up 2 shots, but hey, that one 3 went down.
I like his style.
Absolutely. And here comes Pert off the turnover on the break. Little spin move by number 23, Josh Mintus, and he's fouled. Oh, that's
called traveling there.
Oh, they called
travel. Pretty close there. I thought he was pushed before he traveled.
There was a lot of contact, and it looked like a good move. So, as it is, we've got number 15 bringing the ball up court. Maybe Jesse Smith. And we got a whistle away from the ball now.
Still not sure about these programs right now.
Now we're just trying to figure out all the numbers of the MEI guys. Inbounding for MEI is number 15. Louis, 15. He gets it into number 24 on the left baseline. He's going to try to go one-on-one. He's got nothing there, so he kicks it back out to Louis, who's looking to set something up here. Almost looked like a high pick and roll coming here, and there it is.
Good spin.
Nice little spin move, you bet. In and out for Louis on a nice spin move off the pick and roll, and whoops, it looks like Dura left the ball behind, but he went back to retrieve it. He's going to bring it into the front court, into the right wing for number 23, Minhas, who gets it around to 24 and over to 10. 23 shoots the long 3. It's off.
It's Chris Louis doing it all, getting the boards, taking it to the baskets, making nice passes.
And he kicks it out to open number 24, who shoots the pull-up J, and it's short.
Nice rebound, number 10.
Dewar gets the rebound, yeah, and he's going to push it up to number 23, Minhas, who's looking for something to happen. Oh, there's 12. There's your boy.
Another Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a young Steve Kerr back in the Arizona days.
Yeah, he launches up a 3 that's off, and Minhas with the quick hands at half court gets a steal all the way in for a layup. Making the score 28-27 for LB Pearson, their first lead in a while.
Some quick feet and quick hands by Minhas there.
Yeah,
taking it for the easy
pressure.
2.
They're falling into a 2-3 zone now, it looks like. Oh no, they're in a man. Just looked like a zone for a moment. Louis and Barkman aren't sure who wants the ball at the top. Now Barkman's going to drive and shoot a short jumper that is quite short.
Seemed to force that one a little bit.
Rebounded by Emery, who brings it up the floor to Minhas on the right wing. And nice little move behind the back move.
Didn't quite work for him.
Ball's pushed up now quickly by number 7 for MEI. It gets blocked off the backboard. And it's going to turn over to Lester B. Pearson.
Joe Terrio came across with a big block on number 7 there. Steve Neufeld tried to go coast to coast.
We got a timeout here, but yeah, things are picking up.
Things are picking up here at BRIT 2005, 37th annual.
You know, when you're doing the radio broadcast, it's almost easier to do the half court. You get them going up and down the court, and you don't not sure what you're talking about.
But maybe at halftime we can go down and mention something.
There you
to go.
the
coaches.
There you go, mention something. Slow it down.
Slow things down.
We have day jobs, yeah.
We got the junior cheerleaders back out again.
Yeah, ready to pump up the crowd that remains, which is about everybody. They're looks like they're not throwing each other quite as high as the senior cheerleaders, but that's why they're juniors.
Exactly.
They're actually, the junior cheerleaders are pretty happy. They just got their uniforms, as I understand it, a couple days ago. There's a lot of stress and a lot of tension amongst the cheerleading fraternity here at Bedford Road.
Well, it's a coveted spot around here.
It is, and there's, like we said, there's about 30 junior cheerleaders, about 30 senior cheerleaders, and we got a pom squad and
a dancing club, a pom squad we call it, and taking a lot of our athletes away.
Yeah, I don't know if we didn't have the cheerleaders in the pom squad, we'd probably have a real good volleyball and basketball team for the girls. Probably win everything. But as it stands, we have cheerleaders.
That's right.
Which is good too. So we got action going again here. Lester B. Pearson with the ball in the half court. A scramble as they lose the ball, and Louis on the floor doing everything. But Pert comes up with that loose ball, and he's going to work it from the top of the key. Kick over to number 10, Dura, who launches a three off, but the big man, Robbie Sahota rebounds it, misses, and 23.
Josh Minhas comes up with the garbage there.
Puts back the garbage hoop to give Pearson a 3-point lead. Full court pressure now by Pearson.
Oh, nice break up the sideline there.
Easily broken. Louis got the ball. He's going to back it out for a little half court.
Wants to set it up again. See what they have.
Oh, we got Pearson looking to go inside from the left wing. Number 24 breaks to the top. Now he's going to swing it around to Louis. He drives middle. Oh, it's got to be a travel there, I think, and there it is.
Good call by the official there. Johnny on the spot. So good defense by Lester B there.
It was. They collapsed nicely in that zone. Ball's going to come into Dura. Over to the right wing to Minhas, who little pump fake into the lane. Nice jumper, but it's short. Oh, the point guard Dura rebounds. There's a foul called. He's either over the back. It looks like, though, it's going to be a foul on MEI. It is.
Chris Louis picked up a foul there, pushing his man before the ball came down. Yeah. He's working hard in there, though.
Yeah, anytime you get your littlest guy getting fouls on the rebounds underneath, you know he's working hard. So into Sahota, who's going to shoot a little jumper from the elbow, and it goes down.
Strong move to the middle. 21, Robbie Sahota. He's having a good game this first half.
We're in the last minute of the first half here. Pearson with full court pressure again. Oh, and he got quick hands by Minhas again with the steal, and he takes it in for a left-handed layup. It's a couple times now he's been able to make that swipe. He reminds me of a young Richie Lovelace. Quick hands.
Get you, snap at you there. I would stay away from him on that sideline.
Yeah. Oh, and they threw it away again as Sahota gets the interception with 30 seconds left. And it looks like Minhas is going to wind the clock. Now, Dura's got the ball at the top. Over to the corner to Minhas, who drives, missed. Oh, that's Sahota. Oh, hits his own junk and puts it back in.
MEI doesn't have an answer for him tonight. He's doing what he wants when he wants out there.
Yeah, he's physically dominating, that's for sure. Oh, travel. Another turnover for MEI against the press. So with 11 seconds left, Pearson's got a chance to break this lead over 10 points here. What a surge.
9-point lead just like that.
Blink
of the eye, and it's 9 points.
So with 10 seconds left, they're going to hold for the last shot. We got Minhas shoots it from Marley range, and it's an air ball. We're going to go over to MEI with 3 seconds to go.
3 seconds on the clock here. What's MEI got planned? I wonder if they work on this at practice.
Paul,
they're going to get a shot.
Got to launch it from half court, and it didn't hit the rim, but it got one of the cheerleaders. So, although as we mentioned before, you can't take a step without hitting a cheerleader in this building. Well, we're at halftime. It's 36-27. LB Pearson over MEI with a great surge. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back after the half. Okay, so I think we're back. It looks like we're back from the readout levels we're getting on the thing, but neither one of us is a technological wizard, so our techno guy, Vic, went elsewhere. So we assume that we're on and ready to go. We're about to start the second half.
What do you think of that halftime entertainment?
We had quite a gymnastics-y dance show. Some group ranging from about 12 down to about 3 years old, and some of those 4-year-olds were doing backflips. That was incredible. So as we start the second half, we've got LB Pearson up 36-27. Sahoda's the top scorer for Pearson with 12 points. Tyson Barkman's got 8 points for MEI as the top scorers. And we're ready to start the second half.
Real good last 3 minutes for Lester B. Pearson there. They really blew it open a little bit, getting the ball inside, crashing the boards.
Yeah, and they came out with some pressure right at the end of the half, and we were able to generate some turnovers. So we'll have to see if they can keep that up. Short halves in BRIT, only 16 minutes. If you fall behind, it's hard to get back into it. So MEI is going to have to come out with some intensity. So Pearson throws it in. Number 22, Emery shoots a long three from the right wing. It's an air ball, in fact. But Pert gets the offensive rebound to Sahota. Back to Hurt on the baseline. And Pert
quick
shoots a nice jumper that gets nothing but net.
Quick shot from the baseline there.
Extends the lead to 11 points. And
he can hit the outside shot. We've just seen him go to the hole tonight. That's his first shot he's hit from the outside. Looks like pretty good form. Makes
him much more dynamic for sure. So now we got MEI in the front court. We got the ball in number 6's hands. Dooley, he gets it up to Barkman, who's played point most of the game here. Over to 22. Nice baseline cut, backdoor cut for 21. Great feed from number 22.
Good flex cut there.
Gives MEI 29 points. Steve Weeb is apparently number 21.
He's going to the basket again.
Drives hard.
Right up top of the big guy.
Great offensive rebound. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out to number 10, who shoots a three that's off the back rim. And number 7 for MEI comes back up court. He looks to push it down the right wing. Kicks it back out to 21 for the three that's long. And Dura rebounds for Pearson. He pushes it up the floor. Backs off a little bit. Slows over, gives it over to Pert in the right wing. Into the low post. Back out to Pert, who shoots the three.
Barkman comes up with the board. Cheap foul there by number 22 from Lester B, Jared Emery. Didn't have to do that in the front court. Didn't gain anything there.
Yeah, you got to use your fouls wisely. Little full court man-to-man by Minhas on number 8, Barkman. Barkman gets it over the half-court line. Gets it over to number 7. He looks over to 22 on the right wing. Back over to 21 on the left wing. He drives hard baseline. It's blocked by Dura, but they call a foul.
It says in the program he's 5'11", and he went up against a guy that looks to be about 6'4", and rejected.
You know, if you're below 6 feet listed in the program, you're way below 6 feet. You know, a real 5'11" guy listed himself at 6 feet, so he's probably about 5'9". So that was an impressive block. But he does get called for the foul, and number 21 is on the line for MEI to shoot a pair. He misses the first one. He's going to get a second shot at it, and Dooley gives him some words of encouragement. Hopefully. I mean, you hate to see him being negative this early on in the half. We'll assume it's encouragement. Here goes the second free throw, and it's good. LVP is up 38-30 with 6:16 to go in the third quarter. Dura brings it over half, looking to set the offense against man-to-man defense. An ill-advised pass through the defense, through the key. After a little bit of a scuffle, Dura comes up with the ball. He's going to reset to Pert at the top of the key, and he looks to explode. Kicks it back out to Dura for three, and he knocks her down.
Right now it looks like, bad pass on the inbounds there.
For Minhas, yeah, who lays it in for 2 points.
We've got a 2-2-1 right now, a full court 2-2-1 press. Tried to dribble through, and looks like Minhas is getting the foul.
I think they were lucky to get the foul there. It looked like he got mostly ball, and a lot of times those refs don't call it if you try to dribble through a press. They don't give you a break there. But as it stands, the foul is on number 23, Minhas, and MEI is going to let Barkman try to bring it up against man-to-man pressure. And Minhas pressuring him, kick it out to Dooley on the left wing. He shoots a three. It's off. Rebounded by 21 of MEI. Way outside. He's going to kick it over to Barkman, who drives baseline. Over to Dooley inside. A lot of contact and no foul.
Wild shot there by Dooley. Didn't look too comfortable on the post there.
No. Probably that discomfort was caused by the body shots he was taking, but no foul. So LVP is going to bring it across. Dura over to number 22, Jared Emery. Back over to Dura, who shoots another three. This one's long. Rebound by Dooley, who's going to take it up the court himself.
The Eagles right now are really throwing a lot of people in the key, forcing Lester B to hit the outside shot this half. And so far they've hit a few shots. They can shoot from the outside.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to pack the paint in, and the only penetration they're getting is Pert with his dribble penetration, his quickness.
Oh!
Dooley that took it in the lane, and number 21, Sahota said no thank you. Offensive rebound shot back up, and Sahota, a lot of body contact. He wasn't called for a foul. And so finally we have an offensive foul on number 22 for MEI.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
No, it seems like Pearson was knocking bodies out like a football team, and no foul, and out of the blue we got MEI with an offensive foul.
Oh, because there's a foul. Number 22, Jared Emery, thought he could run the baseline there.
Yeah, so he got called for a travel out of bounds, and it's going to turn over to MEI underneath the baseline.
And that's what happens when MEI had a full court 1-2-1-1.
And MEI is going to throw it in underneath with 4:45 to go and a 42-30 deficit. Dooley at the top. Barkman comes to take it from him, and he's going to work the top of the key. Now, nice crossover down the lane. Wow, nice drive, just can't get it to go. But the rebound comes right back to Barkman, and he's swallowed up inside by the big man, Sahota. No foul again. Dura comes down, kicks it over to number 23, Meehanhouse, drives the three. But it's missed, and there's no safety back for Pearson, and Dooley's going to get an easy layup.
Nice outlet pass there by MEI.
Dura, the point guard, just kicked it off and didn't play safety and got caught in transition there. So here comes Pearson again. 12. Holmes jacks another three. And
little missed box out assignment, number 10. Dura comes in for the easy layup.
Yeah.
You shoot those threes, you get those long rebounds. Don't have a safety back there, easy layups.
And here comes MEI on the fast break, another foul.
Hard foul there.
Go to the line.
Hard foul there by Robbie Sahota.
Looks like Dura's going to. Oh, he's just coming over for some instruction. He's doing a lot out there.
It's getting rough out there on both sides of the floor. The refs seem to be letting a little bit go at the start.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard there, and Pearson is already in the bonus with 5 fouls.
Foul count.
MEI's already in the bonus. Pearson's got 5 fouls and no fouls on the other side. So if I was a coach, I'd be pointing to the scoreboard and asking about that discrepancy.
Don't often see that where it's they're in the bonus and the other team hasn't even got a foul yet.
Well, and especially it's not like MEI hasn't been taking the ball inside. They're just not getting the calls. But who are we to make judgments on the officials?
I guess that's why we're up in the booth.
Exactly. Full court pressure by MEI.
Looks like a travel there.
Yeah, they tried to get the ball to Minhas, and the big man looks comfortable in the low post. He took an extra step before taking off in the mid-court area. It's going to turn over to MEI with 3:49 left in the quarter and a 10-point LB Pearson lead.
Well, MEI is still in this game for sure. Lots of time left, 3:49 left in the third.
Yeah, nice backdoor play to Dooley. Barkman threw a great inbounds pass.
That was executed to a T there.
That was a great play. And then they got the ball off the double team. Full court pressure. Dooley another layup. And the foul.
Great take to the basket by number 6, Sam Dooley. Count the bucket there. I think this is more their game, more their up tempo. Put a lot of pressure on the ball. This is the team we saw play here last night.
Yeah, that full court pressure really seems to have the Patriots scrambling for answers. They've got a couple quick turnovers, and Dooley really seems to be at home playing this kind of game.
The defense is stifling out there for Lester B right now.
Third shot, he completes the 3-point play, cutting the lead to 44-40.
Not a good spot to stop.
Travel. He got him trapped again. This time they break the pressure, and the big man Sahota takes it down the lane, scores the bucket and one.
That's what they needed there. MEI had a little run there, and who does Lester B go to but their big guy in the middle? Nice play taking the basket for the bucket.
That was good for your big player to step up and take control. It's a big hoop. The momentum was definitely changing in favor of MEI. Third shot is up, and he makes it to complete the 3-point play. 47-39. LBP out in front, and now LBP comes out with a little full court pressure.
We got Barkman back there directing traffic. Nice overhead pass.
Breaks the press all the way down the sidelines. Easy layup for number 21, who we're still... That's Steve Weeb.
Apparently that's Steve Weeb.
Steve Weeb is number 21. Not the number 10 in our programs. Kicks over to number 12, LB Pearson. Now it's number 20 running baseline into the big man. Nice look down. Oh my goodness.
Missed bunny there, number
Mo
20.
Muhammad missed an easy bunny off a great feed from Sahota. Sahota drew the defenders, gave it down to Muhammad, who needed a little momentum on that shot, I guess.
That was a great pass by Robbie Sahota there. I think every time Sahota's getting the ball, they're collapsing 2 and 3 guys on him every time he gets it.
And, he's doing a great job of kicking out. Like, he's not forcing it like some great players try to do. To force up those shots, he's content to kick it back out and find the open man.
What's going on here? What did we miss?
We've got some sort of a foul discrepancy with the scores table and the bonus situation. Ruben Peters is trying to get to the bottom of it.
Where's Kelly Bowers here when you need him?
He'll be over here in 2 seconds, I'm sure. He's never far from a scores table kerfuffle. But it looks like we got her cleared up, and Barkman's going to go to the line and shoot a pair. LVP is up 47-41, 2:49 left to go in the third quarter.
Foul count right now is still 6-1 in favor of MEI.
Yeah, first shot's up and good. Barkman's going to get a chance to shoot one more to cut the lead to 4.
Both teams right now have some real good athletes on their team. That
second shot up and in. Cuts it to 47-44. And here comes number 13, Mark Watson, up the floor, over to Pert, over into the corner to Muhammad, who looks to get it over to Minhas in the right wing, and he just lost the ball to Barkman, just took it from him, and makes a great outlet pass to number 7 for the easy uncontested. He blew the easy uncontested layup.
Barkman's a strong player. He's had a couple steals here, made a couple long overhead passes, missed the easy layup there, but
Barkman's got great vision. Like, he finds the open man. I was kind of questioning why he was handling the ball so much, but boy, he sure finds the open man well. And I guess maybe his coach knows more about him than we have watching him for 8 seconds. But now it's number 6, Dooley, down to the baseline to number 22, who shoots up. Kent Williams shoots up a 3. It's off. Pert comes back down behind his back, whirling around, out of control totally. But he gets it over to number 13, Mark Watson.
Lucky to get the ball back there, and that turnover on number 13, Mark Watson.
Yeah, a little travel.
I think if I was playing against DJ Pert, I'd just keep in front of me and prove to me that he can shoot the ball from the outside.
Absolutely.
He's proved all night he can cross over and take the ball to the rack.
Absolutely. Now we got Dooley on the left wing. A great look down low to number 7 in the low post. Makes a little up and under move and gets it to go down.
Right over top of the big man.
That's Stu Newfield, I believe, is number 7. He made a really nice up and under move. It wasn't quite Kevin McHale-esque, but it went down nonetheless.
That's a tough one to copy right there, Kevin McHale.
Whenever I make references to players, I find it's the Dan Marleys, the McHales, the Birds. It's never these current NBA players, and I think that's when you realize that you've started to get old. Pert inbounds it right into a double team. He gets it back to number 22. Back over to Pert, who clears it over half court. Kicks it over to number 13, Watson, who's going to drive baseline and leave it for no one. He's going to turn it over. Dooley.
Ill-advised pass there. Left his feet and didn't know where to go with that one.
Yeah, Dooley gets it over to Barkman, who gives the thumbs down. Sure that's hopefully that's a play call and not the assessment of his play. And he trips and loses the ball. Scramble. It's out of bounds to Pearson.
How wasn't that a foul there? He was tripped.
Yeah, I guess they thought it was inadvertent contact. I don't know. There's no whistle.
Maybe that's what the thumbs down meant.
I'm going to the floor. Thumbs down. 1:25 to go. LVP's got a 2-point lead. Minhas has got the ball on the right wing. Back up to the top to Dura. Over to Watson. Back to Dura. Now into the high post to number 24. And back to Dura on the right wing. He's looking for something against a 2-3 zone of MEI. But they can't find anything so far. Good defense. Now they get it into the middle. A little jumper in the lane. It's long. And number 22 rebounds for MEI. A long outlet pass to Dooley. He's going to make something happen here with Barkman. Trying to take it all the way. Gets it blocked. And here comes Dura, the other end. And he's going to slow it up and look for his teammate, Minhas, who launches a 3 from his hip. That thing is long. But that's an awkward shooting style, hey?
Sure is.
Kind of flings it from his hip.
Rotation on that looks a bit different, but gets the job done usually.
Yep. Number 22. Kit Williams, a nice drive to the hoop to tie the game at 47. And back the other way, Minhas takes it all the way, gets a nice left-handed drive and the foul. So with 31 seconds to go, it's 49-47 LBP with one foul shot coming for Minhas.
That was a great take to the basket by Minhas. That is his game, is slashing to the basket like that. He gets to the basket as good as anybody in this tournament that I've seen.
Yeah, he can finish with the right or the left hand. He makes it really hard to defend. Draws a lot of fouls.
Still curious about that shot, though.
Yeah, he's got to work on the outside jumper, I think, and in the summertime. It goes in from time to time, but that fling from the hip is just not textbook. And here's the free throw. Free throw's long. Tipped out of bounds.
Oh.
It's gonna go to LB Pearson. So that's an unfortunate break for MEI when you can't get a free throw rebound. And I know when I'm coaching and my guys don't get a rebound off a free throw, it just makes me pull my hair out of my head. Nothing worse than that. Long inbound pass. Minhas has got the ball at half court now.
I'm
little
surprised.
shake, a little bake.
Surprised not trying for one shot. 30 seconds on the clock. Quick shot.
Yeah, they launch a quick one, and now MEI is going to have an opportunity to go for the last shot. 17 seconds to go in the half. They're going to set up for one here. Number 7's got the ball at the top.
Steve Newt.
Now we've got Barkman at the top of the key. He launches a long. Whoa, what is he doing?
Whoa.
He had 6 seconds left, and he forced up a crazy three with pressure in his face. It wasn't even close. And
nobody gets that last second shot there.
No.
Both teams are forcing a little bit here in the last minute or two. But that third quarter was a bit more exciting with both teams putting on a lot of pressure, a lot of turnovers there.
A lot more up-tempo. And, one of the things I never understand, every player in this tournament can take the ball with 3 seconds and dribble it from one end of the court to the other with 3 seconds to go, and yet you get people with 10, 6 seconds, 5 seconds thinking they got to rush. There's so much time, and everybody thinks they just got to launch one.
Well, Bedford put in a clock on the other side of the gym a few years ago, so there's no excuse for not seeing how much time is on the clock.
Absolutely. Well, here we have the Bedford Junior cheerleaders out for their third appearance. And
they sure stretch all the way across the gym.
They do. They go from one free throw line to another.
It's like Hands Across America out there.
It is.
They're in sync tonight.
Yeah, they're looking fine. Well, I think in the fourth quarter should be a great finish. It looks like for LB Pearson, we've got Sahota making plays when he has to. But I mean, the one thing about having a big man as your best player is it's up to the other guys to get him the ball. And if the pressure defense of MEI can keep the ball out of Sahota's hands and they can pack that zone in like they've been doing, it's going to be tough for Sahota to make a difference unless it's on the boards.
You are the czar, the telestrator, my friend. No, I agree with you completely. I think Lester B needs to keep going inside and let MEI try and stop him.
MEI is going to inbound the ball here to start the fourth quarter, and Barkman is going to go up against Minhas. He's got a little light pressure over to number 21 on the wing. They're trying to post up Barkman on Minhas to no avail, and now a turnover. LB Pearson's coming the other way. Minhas, great pass to Dura, who fumbles the ball, and yet travels before he can get the shot off. It's a lost opportunity there.
This matchup right now between Minhas and Barkman, it's shaping up to be quite a battle out there. Inside, outside, posting each other up.
Yeah, that one could be one that decides the game. Now Barkman takes it, drives on Minhas all the way to the hoop, picks up the foul on number 23, Josh Minhas, or is it Josh Minhas? Josh Minhas, yeah.
I think that was good recognition there of Tyson Barkman making a good ball cut to the basket, and Minhas was a step behind there.
When it seems that as good as Minhas is slashing to the basket, defensively, Barkman has been able to get him on that crossover a few times and take it to the rim.
Yeah.
He makes the first shot.
I'm surprised that Dooley hasn't handled the ball. I know I've said it about 10 times, but watching him play last night, he can break anybody down.
Well, he makes both free throws, does Barkman, and now the pressure is broken. Pert dribbles into the front court, gives over to Dura, back over to Pert. He's going to launch the three. There's that outside shot you were trying to get him to take, and he missed it, so that's what they got to keep doing. Rebounded by MEI. And Barkman's going to bring up the ball. Minhas playing defense on him. They're trying to get into a get it over to Dooley on the wing. He launches a three. Short. Saved by number 21.
Good hustle.
Now are we going to get a dive into the scorers table? We are not. Number 22 thinks better of the leap into number 23, Michael. Oh, that's not Michael Jordan. That's just Star Phoenix reporter Dave Diebert. My mistake. He's just wearing a Jordan jersey.
That's a retro jersey there. Way back.
Long three-point shot is missed by LBP. Rebounded by MEI, and Barkman's going to bring it up. A little contact from Minhas. No call. So with 6.5 minutes, Dooley is going to take the ball to the top, hand it over to number 21. Looking for a backdoor cut, not there. Barkman dribbles it into the middle of the key, puts up a little runner that's short, rebounded by Sahota, and he's going to get it to Dura, and they're going to clear it up court down the left side to Pert.
Right now, LBJ is content to take the outside shot right now.
And they're trying to get it inside, but there's a scrum, and there's some pushing and shoving down low, and you're going to get a loose ball foul on number 10, Dura.
Can't believe it there. He's astonished he had that foul.
Well, I was kind of watching that, and they both kind of went down, and number 6, Dooley, gave him a two-fisted shove to the chest, and Dura responded, and Ruben Peters only caught the retaliation.
Wow, that's the way it always is.
Seems that way.
Always miss the first one, always get retaliation.
So I guess the lesson there is be the instigator. For all the kids listening out there, throw the first punch. I'm sorry, I didn't say that for real. That's pure sarcasm. Don't throw the first punch. Don't throw the second. Turn the other cheek and live to play another day.
Just talk to each other.
What is it? Be loud, be proud, play fair is the motto of this year's BRIT tournament.
Be loud, be proud, be fair. It's our motto here at Bedford Road. Well, with 6 minutes left in the game here, we have a 49-49 tie.
We do.
We got some rumbling going on behind us here.
I thought I was being hit on there, but it was just Vic searching for his bag down around my knees. It looks like it's my wife can feel safe. It's no problems there. It's just Vic. It is 9:45, so the kids should be in bed. The show can get a little more adult oriented, perhaps. During this last time out, we're about to take the court again, which is a good thing, as our filler material is getting more and more absurd by the moment. So with 6:05 to go, we have a 49-49 tie, and it looks like we're going to get some full court pressure again from LB Pearson.
I think it's going to come down to Lester P getting the ball inside and letting the big man, number 21, Robbie Sahota,
when you wonder,
do what he can.
Pearson's pressure hasn't really been all that effective, and it seems that MEI wants to force the pace. You wonder why they're pressing like they are, and Dooley gets a wide open layup, but it's blocked by Sahota, rebounded underneath by 22. And he puts it in for a layup to give MEI the 2-point lead.
Smooth finish by Kit Williams there. He's got some pretty soft hands.
Yeah.
Knows what he's doing around the hoop.
Little pressure broken easily by LB Pearson. Now they're going to go inside to Sahota. He's going to shoot the little turnaround jumper off the glass. Very nice.
It's a good thing he hit that because there was no offensive rebounders there at all. They're all on 3-point line outside there.
Now Dooley takes it again. Not intimidated at all by the last time he was rejected, and he's going to pick up the foul this time on the big man Sahota. So give him credit for returning to the well.
Jeez, doesn't back down for anybody. Not 10 seconds earlier, he went in there and got swatted and challenged him again. Yeah. Came to a 2-foot stop and up faked, and the big man went for it.
I was about to suggest that maybe a pump fake after the last one got swatted back, but he got the foul, got to the line, and he's about to shoot one or two. First one's up, and it's good.
This has got to be one of the closest games we've had this year at BRIT. It's going to come down. Looks like it's going to come down to the last minute or two.
Yep. Dooley's going to shoot the second shot. It's up, and it is in and out.
In and out.
Oh, but they get the offensive rebound. Number 21 fights for the offensive rebound.
21 was calling for the ball there. Wide open shot in the corner. Didn't see him.
Yeah, so Barkman's got the ball at the top. He's going to set them up. It's going to go to number 7 in the high post. He's going to kick it over to Barkman in the right baseline. Little shake and bake, a little pull-up jumper, and it's long. Rebounded by Sahota. And he's going to take matters into his own hands and go all the way up the court on the right side. Now he gets it over to Dura. Set the offense up. Over to Pert.
Sahota wants the ball in there, and they're not. There he goes.
There he goes. Little turnaround. Oh, he got up in the air again. Tried to make the pass after he committed himself and threw the ball out of bounds. So shoot the ball if you're going to shoot it. Pass it if you're going to pass it. Here comes MEI now up the left sideline. A little pressure from Pearson.
Little token
swinging it around to Dooley. Dooley setting up, going to get it up to Barkman at the top.
There's that matchup again. We got Barkman and Minhas.
Minhas. Now Dooley's got the ball on the right wing, over to the left wing to 21, down to Barkman on the baseline, shoots the three, it's long. Rebounded by Pert, and he's trapped in the corner, but he gets it to Dura, who's sprinting up court long. Hit ahead pass to Minhas, and it hits ahead right into the wall.
Right idea, just a little too far for him. They had him for an easy layup there, but a little too long.
Oh, we got a timeout by MEI with 4 minutes to go. 52-51 MEI.
Here at the Dome in Saskatoon.
Yeah, here at the pit, the Bedford pit.
Are there some lights out right now, or is this the lights we have here at Bedford?
No, this is as bright as it gets here at Bedford. It doesn't meet the requirements of most health organizations. You don't want to read in this gym; your eyes will go blind.
No, you should be. Everybody should have the reading glasses with them right now because it's pretty dark in here. Although the school being over 80 years old, I guess.
Well, I really think that the dingy gym adds something to the atmosphere. You got like the movie Hoosiers. They have those old dingy field houses and stuff, and they seem to play well. And just finished reading Steve Alford's book actually, and he was talking about how he loved those old dimly lit gyms in Indiana. So if it's good enough for Steve Alford, I'm sure that it's good enough for us here at BRIT.
Bring me back to Hoosiers days right now. I might go home tonight and watch it.
That's a classic. For a while there, when
Jimmy
I was
C there.
Absolutely. For a while, I used to watch that movie before every big game, but it just took too much time once I got a social life. Well, anyway, we're back. 4:50 left in the fourth quarter. 52-51. MEI up. They've got the ball. Barkman bringing up against Minhas.
Some token
Gets a
pressure
pick from
there.
number 21, but he's not going to use it. He's content to dribble it around. Minhas goes for the steal, misses. Little spinning jumper by Barkman, misses. Offensive rebound by 7. He can't get it to go, and Minhas rebounds the ball. He's out of control, going through a whole slew of guys, and he's going to get a.
He had numbers if we would have given the ball up there. He tried to dribble through 3 or 4 guys there.
Yeah, I think they gave him a double dribble or a traveler. I didn't quite see what the call was, but it's going to turn over to MEI. At any rate, and here comes number 7 on Pert, trying to make something happen. Over to Barkman, swings it over to number 21 on the wing. He's looking to Barkman's looking to post up. He's now got the ball down low. Makes a nice feed to Dooley, cutting baseline for a deuce.
That's been his favorite spot all night. He scored 3 or 4 baskets from the right-hand side there.
Barkman's got great vision. Always finds the open man.
Barkman impresses me as a player. He's strong. He sees the floor well.
Yep, 3-point lead for MEI with 3.5 to go. Inside to Sahota. He finishes with a nice drop step move to bring the Lesser B. Pearson Patriots to within 1 point. Barkman is going to bring it up. Gets a high pick on the left. He takes it hard to the hoop. Nobody plays help defense. He goes right to the rim to lay it in to extend the lead to 3 for MEI.
Great take by Barkman there. Flying right by number 23, Josh Minhas.
Nice change of pace. Exploded to the rim.
He has gotten better as the game has gone on tonight.
Sure has. Now Sahota shoots a little turnaround jumper from the top of the key, and now you get the sense that maybe Sahota's forcing things a little bit. He can't get the ball, and when he does get the ball inside, he's taking quick turnaround jumpers, and it's hard to argue. I mean, he's their best player, but you got to let the game come to you. Now number 21 drives it in, into the middle of the lane, kicks it off. Looks like to 7.
Great save by number 30,
DJ Pert. Shot off, and it's going to turn over to Dura, who's going to bring it up for the Patriots with 2.5 on the clock and a 3-point MEI lead. They go inside to Sahota. He's looking to make something happen, but they're just collapsing in that zone. Pert shoots a 3 and drains it.
Been waiting for that all night for DJ Pert to hit a shot like that.
They only gave him 2 points on the scoreboard.
I think hitting that shot's going to give DJ Pert some space
next
time down the floor.
Well, it looked like that was a 3, but they only gave him 2, so MEI is still up by a point. And Dooley's got the ball on the baseline. He's going to shoot a baseline 3 that's short, right into number 7's arms for the offensive rebound. And he forces it up into contact, but there's no foul.
Dooley looked a little off balance there. He took that shot, fading out of bounds.
That was Steve Neufeld, number 7. And did a good job of being in good position to get the rebound. But MEI is going to rebound it underneath the hoop with, they've changed that. It is a three-pointer. It is now a tie score. So Barkman has got the ball up on top. Over to Dooley for another three on the opposite baseline. It's short again and rebounded by number 22, Emery. Dura gets the ball up the sideline. Over to Pert, and he's going to drive baseline for a little pull-up jumper, and it's going to roll around and roll out. Good fight for the rebound by Minhas. He kicks around to Dura, who kicks it over to the right baseline.
Oh, I'm surprised number 22, Jared Emery didn't shoot that one wide open the baseline.
He's trying to work it around. They get it into the big man, Sahota, and he's fouled. Nobody's in the bonus yet, however. So it looks like we're just going to throw it in from the side.
They've really let these players go this fourth quarter. Not a lot of fouls being called.
Yeah, all of a sudden we're almost at the end of the game, and nobody's close to bonus. Durr's going to throw it in from the baseline. Going to get it to Sahota, who's going to take the 17-foot jumper from the wing and drain it.
Boy, oh boy.
So
he's having quite a game tonight. Inside, outside, blocks, rebounds.
That shot was great. He didn't force it. He was wide open to the jumper in his range. It wasn't like he was trying to, had two or three guys clamoring all over him. So maybe stepping out is a few more feet is something that he can do.
Oh, nice change of pace by Barkman.
Behind the back, change of pace. Missed the layup, and Dura's got the board. 2-point lead for Pearson with 48 seconds to go. Pert dribbles up. Nice hesitation. Takes it all the way in. Lots of contact. No foul. But Sahota follows up with a two-point score. 4-point lead. LB Pearson up 60-56 with 38 seconds to go. And MEI is going to need to get a score on this possession for sure. Dooley drives baseline, circus shot, and he draws the foul.
From our vantage point, I didn't think he touched him there.
I'm not sure what's a foul and what's not. A few in there have looked like there's tons of contact, no call, and it looked like Dooley just drove baseline and stuffed himself on the backboard, and they gave him the foul. So
going against a 6'5" guy, taking it to the rack, you're not going to come out on top too many times. He got a call there though.
Yeah, Dooley sure is fearless when he takes it to the hole. He just reckless abandon. A la Anderson Hunt, UNLV 1990.
I do remember.
Dooley knocks down the first shot to cut it to three. He's going to have one shot left, 29.8 seconds to go. 60-57 for LBP. Second shot's up, and it's good. Here comes the full court pressure now. They got Pert. He dribbles through. Pert tries to dribble through. He does. Dangerous to dribble through the trap.
MEI needs the ball back right now.
Yeah, MEI is going to have to foul, and they do. 19 seconds to go. 60-58, and we're not in the bonus yet, so we're going to throw it in from the side. Next foul will be bonus. And we got a timeout.
We've got a good finish here. Last 19 seconds left.
You know, they did foul there. You wonder if they could have tried to play for a steal or if they really had to foul there. There was a little time on the shot clock, but I guess, you want to make sure you get the ball back with time on the clock.
Lots of times with the noise in this gym, a lot of players can't hear their coaches from the bench.
That's true.
Letting them know what they want, and no, they end up fouling him and they get the ball to the side. It's going to be an interesting finish here.
Now MEI is going to have to foul immediately. We only have 19 seconds left, so there's no shot clock. Have to foul immediately on the inbounds pass to put them in the bonus for the one-on-one.
If I'm LVP right now, I'd want the ball either in Sahota's hands or in Minhas's hands. Run a screen for him to get him the ball. He's going to get fouled right away.
Yeah, you almost might want to even think about substituting. Best free throw shooters out here knowing you're going to get fouled, and then sub back into the defensive end if you have to.
Some questioning here at the bench and in front of us here. And we got another timeout called by Lester B. Pearson. Talk some things through there. I guess it's better safe than sorry and losing the game.
A lot of times, you'll see a team call a timeout and then come out and set up, and then the other team calls a timeout once they've seen how they're set. But this time they called it before they're even out of the huddle. So
I'm surprised they did that because that's a good play.
So we're going to have hopefully a play here without another timeout.
It's already 10 o'clock. May as well be 10:30.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got nowhere to go.
Yeah, indeed. We got the best seats in the house right here.
I almost don't want to leave right now. Surprised the junior cheerleaders haven't made another appearance.
Yeah, I don't know what's holding them back.
This quarter.
Usually have to drag them off the floor. Here we come. MEI's taking the floor again. And wow, MEI, the coach for MEI has got one of the most elaborate whiteboards that I've ever seen. It's multicolored. It just looks tremendous.
I may go ask him after the game where he got it.
I think I might have to. That's great. All right, so here we go. We expect a foul right away from MEI. They're about to inbound the ball. Dura is inbounding. We've got Dura on the floor as well as number 22, 21, 23, and 10 for LBP. Basically the guys who have played most of the way. And the inbound they have trouble getting it in. Sahota gets the ball and he's fouled immediately.
It might be the wrong guy to foul. He's been pretty hot from the line tonight. That was good play.
Well, I don't think they had much choice. He was taking it hard to the rim. They had to either give up the ball or foul.
That Calgary coach has been pacing the sideline all night. He's getting in shape tonight, I think.
Yeah, you want to burn those calories, or maybe he's just doing the Pakush strut on the sidelines. I don't know.
Sahota misses the first one.
That's
a 2-point game.
Yeah, now it's a one-possession game. Make or miss. MEI's got a shot here.
Could have iced it. MEI needs to box out and get the ball back.
And he made the second one, so a 3-point lead with 16.8 seconds to go. Barkman's bringing the ball up court against Perlman. Pert is playing tough defense. 10 seconds to go. He's reaching. His hands are all over him. Bachman gets a long three off. It's missed, but Dooley gets the rebound, and he's fouled. He launched a three after the whistle that went down, but it's not going to count.
I think he launched that shot for the crowd. It went, and the crowd reacted to it.
Wow, they were really letting him play. I mean, Pert had his hands all over Barkman as he was trying to dribble up court. Barkman forced a three. He probably would have been wiser to wait for Dooley to come off a pick, and there was lots of time. I mean, there's still 4.7 on the clock.
Yeah, I'm surprised. In the last two timeouts they didn't come up with a play for that scenario, down three, as opposed to just going one-on-one from the top. Forced a shot like that.
Yeah, it looked like they didn't really have much of a plan.
Although with 5 seconds left now, there's lots of time to get the ball in, take a few dribbles, hit the man coming off the screen, and hit the three-pointer.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes coaches get nervous in that situation, though, too.
Never happened before.
I had a game earlier this year where we were down by 3, and I went to call a play, and I had a total brain freeze, and I had my guy dribbling it up the floor with no plan, no clue, and he just we didn't even get a shot off. And then as soon as the buzzer went off, I thought, oh, that's the play I wanted, and it came into my head clear as day.
Yeah, but the fans didn't know that. It's never the coach's fault. They probably just didn't run the play that you wanted them to run. So.
Exactly. Well, that's what I tried to tell people afterwards. But my guilt has been eating away at me like the telltale heart ever since, and I had to get that out on the broadcast and make me feel a little bit better. Boy, it looks like Dooley's going to go to the line here to shoot a pair. Timeout's been called by LB Pearson. So with two shots.
Boy, oh boy, a lot of timeouts being called, but with a game this close, I'm looking at the MEI coach. He's a pretty cool customer there. He's sitting down. He's stretching out. That's a lot of dead air going on right now up here with all these timeouts. No, that was a good foul.
So we've got Dooley going to shoot the free throws here, and I guess there's a couple strategies here. You either make the foul shot, make the free throws, and foul right away, and try to get the ball back again, or you try to miss that second free throw and get an offensive rebound.
As a coach, what do you do, Scott, in this situation?
Well, I would think that because there's not the bonus on the other side.
It's going to take some time to foul, get two fouls there.
I think you almost have to try to miss. I think you almost have to try to miss the second one here. With 4.7 seconds to go. That's probably your higher percentage shot right now, is try to make the first, miss the second. With 4.7, that's not much time to have to foul and get the ball back again and whatnot. So here's Dooley's first shot. And it's short. So now
Looked like he pulled the string a little bit there.
Yeah, he's got one more shot with a 3-point deficit. Almost better to fire this off the back rim, but he's off the front rim, and it's rebounded by Sahota.
Who else?
Who's immediately fouled. Yep, big man getting the job done at the end here.
Wherever the ball has been tonight, Robbie Sahota has been around there. He's had a strong game, I thought, for Lester B. Pearson tonight. And once again, surprise, surprise.
And we got a foul out by number 22.
Oh, my mistake there. I thought
Williams.
there was a timeout. But they are taking their 30-second allotment.
Well, with 3 seconds to go, I mean, obviously he has to miss both free throws now, and you have to get one heck of a shot. And, you know, interestingly enough, if it were to come down to 3 seconds, you can run the whole length of the floor. So even if he misses, you can get well across half court before you have to shoot that ball. But usually these kids get excited, and they'll probably launch one from the parking lot, as Devin Haru likes to say. Only this time it will be truly the parking lot.
Let's see what we have here.
So actually it's going to be inbounded. There's only 4 fouls. The next one's the bonus. So, I mean, the one on the other end was a shooting foul. That's why he was shooting. So there's still one more foul.
Couple
to get
guys
into the
going
bonus,
deep.
which pretty much ends the Hawks. Oh, they got a quick steal. But long shot at the buzzer. It's short. MEI got a steal on the inbounds pass, but they fumbled it around. They weren't able to get a clean pass out to the 3-point line, and Dooley heaved one from about 30, 25, 26 feet, and it was well short at the buzzer.
Tough shot, fading away, 3-pointer with 1 second left on the clock. That was a good steal there to get the ball back.
It was a great defensive play. So our final score is Lester B. Pearson 61, MEI 58. They're just announcing the players of the game. We kind of missed that. It's pretty loud in here.
Well, I think Lester B. Pearson.
Sam Dooley got the long distance shooter award for MEI. Pearson, it was probably Dura.
Oh, it's going to be a good semifinal tomorrow between Lester B. and Ross Shepard.
Yeah, that should be an excellent game.
I think they match up pretty well with each other.
Yeah, well, we are out of here until tomorrow. We pick up, I don't even know when we pick up, but Vic will be happy to tell you tomorrow morning when he comes on the air. Or just log on to the website. All that information is posted. You are logged onto the website already, otherwise you wouldn't be listening to this. So I guess that is it for us.
It's been real fun working with you tonight, Scott, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get a game or two together.
Sounds good.
Okay, then.